What'd you have?
Had a little burrito with some sriracha.
Wow.
Talking about the world of Jumanji, the next level.
Yeah. And I go, I don't know, I'll find them. And he goes, find them, show me your leadership capabilities.
These are the funniest moments when celebrities did spot-on impressions of other celebrities and totally nailed it.
I've been working on my truck. It's a lot of great people. Lots of great people on both sides. Excuse me. Fake reviews.
Is yours just doing the De Niro face?
Oh! Yo, you kill!
Right.
Oh!
Speaking of Jamie Foxx, comedian Jay Farrow has him down to a T. From the voice to the swagger, it's almost like watching Jamie clone himself.
Jamie Foxx has got the best laugh in the world. That's hilarious.
Jay Farrow would even make Kevin Hart lose it when he busted out a spot-on impression of Kevin's own voice right in front of him.
In the Mark Twain.
Well, goddamn. Wow. My stand-up show, the show that I do, the show that I do is only second to the birth of Jesus. I swear to God. I swear.
And Hart can crack us up with his own impressions too. Just watch how perfectly he channels his Jumanji co-star, Jack Black.
Jack, hey, how was breakfast this morning?
Oh,
What'd you have?
had a little burrito with some sriracha.
Wow.
Talking about the world of Jumanji, the next level.
On the other hand, The Rock's attempt at doing an impression of his co-star Emily Blunt was so hilariously bad, it actually made it even funnier.
Her, because with her British sense of umma,
No.
as she likes to say.
No, I don't.
British
I've never
sense
said
of
it.
umma.
I've never said it. It gets worse.
The Rock might just be the king of bad impressions. Just listen to this painfully awful attempt at doing Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's so bad, it's good.
Come get me! That's awful, Arnold.
I think you got to get your Arnold impression. He likes that. You know what I mean?
I bet he does.
Yeah, so you got to be like, I was Australia. It's got to do that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is, of course, one of the most iconic celebrity impressions of all time. From his accent to his catchphrases, everyone's tried it at least once.
Quick, I'll be back.
Hasta la vista, baby.
There is no bathroom.
But Bill Hader might just take the crown for the best Arnold impression ever, especially after the hilarious moment he actually got to meet the Terminator himself.
The first time I met him, I go, he comes up to me and he had his cigar in his mouth and he goes, what is Jeff and Peter? That's his hair and makeup guys.
Yeah.
And I go, I don't know, I'll find them. And he goes, find them, show me your leadership capabilities.
Bill Hader truly is among the kings of impressions, effortlessly nailing voices, mannerisms, and comedic timing like few others can.
And then Tom Cruise walks in. He's super stoked to be there. Just like, yeah, boom. And I go, yeah, I'm friends with Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen, and they went to your house. He went, yes. They did come to my house. And I said, Seth Rogen was like, it was amazing. He has like a bike track in his backyard. It's phenomenal. And I did a Seth Rogen impression, and it was like I did a magic trick. Tom Cruise was like, yeah.
Well, I love your Al Pacino impression.
I love film. I love women. I love wine. I love kangaroos. Hey, why not?
But you can't talk about the best impressionists in the world without mentioning Jim Carrey. Here are just a few of his absolute best, starting with his legendary Sylvester Stallone impression.
Mostly just me.
Well, it is. Mostly you, right?
Yeah, I do all my own stunts, you know what I mean?
Hi, boys and girls. Your friend Pee-wee has been on a new adventure, which is why it's time to buy the new improved Pee-wee dough.
But when I finally met Clint, he just said to me, I love that tape. And I show it to all my friends.
Let's do a little Matthew McConaughey.
Oh no, it's real simple, Dave. It's real simple. All I got to do is let go of the illusion that I exist.
And considering that Jim Carrey is one of Ariana Grande's heroes, it's no surprise that she can also deliver some hilarious and shockingly accurate impressions of her favorite stars.
Can you do your Hermione impression?
Ron's been spleeched. That?
Been spleeched?
Harry!
It's Jennifer Lawrence.
They told me not to do a game show, but I was like, screw it, I can have fun. I'm a regular person.
You do an impression of Jennifer Coolidge?
God. You look like the 4th of July.
Do it anyway.
Taking the dog, dumbass.
But not every celebrity impression wins fans. Russell Brand playfully confronted Jimmy Fallon about the way he imitates his voice, and the exchange was pure comedy gold.
You satirized me with hate crimes about the way I talk.
Oh, hello, I'm England, oh, rattle. Oh, got me like that.
Can I just say, that doesn't sound much different than your first voice. It's very similar.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
And that's what I'm talking about. When you come out, you're very flowy and very high-pitched and very outgoing, and you're on move, and you're looking, and you're singing, and you're sexy and unbuttoned, and fantastical, and beautiful, and just stupendous.
Jimmy?
Yes?
This is anti-bullying week.
No, I'm not bullying.
You just destroyed me.
On the other hand, Tracy Morgan couldn't stop laughing at Eddie Murphy's impression of him, and honestly, it was hard not to.
Well, James L. Jones was my biological father. James L. Jones impregnated my mother on the set of Claudine. Y'all ready for your next act? Let me hear you say, yeah.
This is not that.
But Jay Farrow turned the tables with an incredible impression of Eddie Murphy that had everyone in stitches.
Well, you know, what first I would say to these people, just hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say this. Why did it take so long? That's my question. I should have been had me an Oscar. You seen me. Y'all seen me. You seen me do Dream Girl. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yet his impression of Chris Rock may be even better.
I mean, okay. All right, listen. At this point, anybody could be the president. Listen, I don't care.
The legendary Robin Williams, who truly seemed to master every voice no matter how tricky, he could make it hilarious and unforgettable.
That one time they asked Chris Walken, they said, Chris, what's the most, if you could have anything in the world, what would you want? And he'd tell them when he went, well, I'd want a tail. And people went, why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down.
Going back for the second Terminator. So great to know. Finally, Maria can have something to eat. Very much about immigration. And Arnold, what do you want to do to solve the immigration? I want to build a wall. Even the Chinese are going, that will not work.
Williams could even pull off impressions in cartoon form, bringing animated characters to life with the same energy and genius as his live-action performances.
All right, Sparky, here's the deal. If you want to court the little lady, you gotta be a straight shooter. Do you got it?
And speaking of Disney, the Marvel Universe is full of hilarious impressions, like Chris Pratt's unforgettable take on Thor.
You know, mate, I was working with this guy. Always a bit of a tall guy.
Lisa from 30 Odd Foot of Grunt?
Close. He's a bit of a surfer.
Heath Ledger? No,
close.
The
other side of the country, mate.
Thor.
Yeah,
Thor.
Yeah.
Charlie Cox's spot-on impression of Tom Holland is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's really great. You know, I like playing the character, and he's really nice, and I really had a fun time. And Robert Downey Jr. has been so helpful and nice and kind, and I just think he's great.
And speaking of Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Foxx returns with yet another hilarious impression.
Call Robert. I said, listen, I need you to play a Mexican. He says, dude, here's the deal. Sure. Sure. Why not? Sure. Of course. Sure. Mexican, whatever.
Chloe Fineman, however, took it to the next level, dressing up as Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch.
Benedict, it's your friend Elizabeth Olsen.
Hey, Lizzie, you made it. And you're in costume.
Well, I love Marvel. Benedict? What's going on?
I thought I was talking to you.
No, I'm me. No, so am I.
But Chloe doesn't even need a costume. Her impressions are that good, proving she's truly one of the best in the game.
Go, Meryl Streep.
Oh, well, I have 600 Oscars.
Drew Barrymore.
Jimmy, you and I are kindred spirits.
Nicole Kidman.
You know, you asked me on a date once. And you said no.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yo, I just freaking love Oprah.
She even had Julianne cracking up with a spot-on impression of her crying, though it's hard to tell if Julianne is laughing or actually crying.
Is this Julianne Moore laughing or crying?
But when it comes to performing impressions in front of the real deal, comedian Matt Friend might just take the crown.
Okay, very good. All I wanted to say was that Paul Giamatti is not only one of my heroes, but I am doing you to you right now. What do you think about that? That's very good. Very good. Very good. Do you know?
In this episode of The World According to Jeff Goldblum, we're going to be exploring pitter pat. We're going to be exploring celebrity impressions.
You know, McConaughey, in tennis, there's three things everybody must need: something to look up to, something to look forward to, and something to chase.
Matt isn't the only one nailing a Matthew McConaughey impression. James Marsden delivers an impressive take, too.
You can't just do the all right thing anymore, because it's like everyone can do it.
Yes, sir.
But what you got to do is throw in a little Texas whistle in there with those S's. So it's like when you start to hear those S's start to creep on in. Step outside to my AIR stream. I'll make you a margarita to blow your horns off.
But Ben Stiller took it to another level, expertly cosplaying as Tom Cruise, and no one would have guessed it.
It's kind of like we almost finish each other's sentences, kind of.
I mean, I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
But the impression Tom Cruise is actually most proud of, his spot-on Donald Duck.
I do Donald Duck. Do Donald Duck.
You do Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Do you?
Do it.
But when it comes to animal sounds, Florence Pugh's cat impression is so spot on, it's downright creepy.
Sorry, is there a cat? That was unbelievable.
It's the intensity of it as well, the way you stand.
Wait, hang on, Vic, your turn. Go on, give it a go.
And with just one sound, Nikki Glaser can perfectly nail a Jennifer Aniston impression.
It's very subtle. See if you can catch it. That's it. That's all that
it is. Really? Oh, that's good. Get in there. Get that camera. That's really good.
You guys are great.
That's really great.
Thank you.
That's so fantastic.
Speaking of quick impressions, John Hamm's take on Ray Romano is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, this is John Hamm. Here's my impression of Ray Romano playing golf, but I need your help.
Oh, sure.
Can you do like the sound of a golf, like a whack, like a thing?
Of course.
Ready?
Ready?
Ah. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Come on. Ah, be right.